Turn the sound on. Alright, so ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the stream. We don't have the chat bot on. I should fix that. Hey Kiki, how you doing? Welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Right. Oh, whoop. Sorry. Oops. Alright, so, whoops. We still have people in the house that are trying to sleep. Didn't realise that. I'm a dilbert. Okay, so today, I'm going to be try and be a little bit quieter than usual. Anyway, today we're doing a little bit of experimentation, because why not? We're going to steam a chicken breast, and we're going to put some garlic and some lemon on it, and we're going to steam some baby potatoes while we're at it, and we're going to see how that goes. Poof. Don't know how long it's going to take. Probably be a short one, but we'll see how we go. Right, so first, garlic. Let's get some. Alright, so we've got the water on for dried funny. Got some water on, we're going to do the steaming. So we've got some baby potatoes. Just going to steam a couple of them, then we're going to steam the chicken, then we're going to serve it up. Simple as that. See how it looks. Three little taties. Nah. We're going to just throw in the three baby potatoes. I don't know how long they're going to take. We'll throw it in, we'll see how we go. And that is getting some nice steamy, so we're going to throw them in. Done. So today's music, as always, Twitch safe, copyright free music by Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. What are we doing next? Right, we're going to grind up the ingredients. Now the recipe is technically for two, so we're going to halve the recipe because we're just going to do the one today. See how that goes. Oh. Wow. This does not want to come apart. There we go. Let's use that one. Ooh, I was meant to start a timer. Nope, stopwatch. There we go. Doing. All right. Whoops. Hey, don't rage. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Live from your hospital bed. Beanie. Hello, Beanie. What you doing? She's sniffing my hand. She's not sure about garlic. She's not sure how she feels about garlic. Who knew? How you doing, Rach? You doing alright? How goes the scans? Oops. Garlic flying everywhere. I think I'm going to leave this a bit coarser than I usually do. Really get those chunks of garlic going. I don't know what steamed garlic is going to taste like. But we're going to find out. What's for lunch? You have to lie on your back and you can't lift your head, so it's awkward, but I'm fine, just waiting out the obs time. Yeah, fair. On the menu today is steamed garlic and lemon chicken. Garlic and thyme and lemon and stuff. Chicken with steamed baby potatoes. Speaking of which, we should probably get the chicken out. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take out a small breast. There's really nothing on there that I want to get rid of, which is nice. It's a nice clean bit. Look at you looking for more food, little beanie. Alright, just because it's you. Now I'm never getting rid of her. She can smell the chickens. So we're going to give it a little bit of salt and pepper on both sides. Get that on there. I don't know if you can actually, you're probably not going to be able to see the colour on that. But, you know, I've just got a couple of granules of pepper around it, just letting it do its thing. Chickens! Right, so, thyme. Got some fresh thyme out of the garden. I've just got a sprig that I'm going to just pull apart and sprinkle over the top of the salt and pepper. There we go. Happy with that. Then we put the garlic over it and then we wait for the potatoes to be ready. That's it. Alright, so maybe that clove was a bit big. A fair bit of garlic on that. And I can live with that. Ta-da! And then we wait. Oh, how easy is that? Really simple. There we go. Whoa, that garlic is tangy. Wait. Right. Oh, it's got some tang. So yeah, this is about it. This is what we're going to do. I've left the jackets on the potatoes because I want jacket potatoes. I want to know how they steam with their jackets on. We'll cut them open, and I reckon we'll just like quarter them open like a baked potato and just drop a dollop of butter in there. I don't know if we've got sour cream. As we inspect the fridge. Ooh. We do. Okay. I don't know how dead that is. Yeah, still got time. We've got time. Might try a dollop of sour cream on one, dollop of butter on another. We've got 3 to experiment with. Oh, and 1 plain. There we go. That works. So that's steaming away. How long has that been steaming away for? 7 minutes. I reckon we go for 10. Rach, I have horrible luck with reheating thawed mashed potato. It's very wet. I thought I might try a potato bake. Thawed mashed potato. Yeah, that would turn to mush. Freezing mash would turn to mush. Because you've already like beaten it to within an inch of its life. Freezing it would then just crystallize everything, and what's left of its structure would just die. I don't know how you'd compensate for that. I don't think you could, to be honest. Mash tends to not last in this house. So I don't know. So what do we say? We said 10 minutes. We're gonna wait 10 minutes. Want it now. So 10 minutes is about how long the chicken's going to go in for. We'll check at the 10-minute mark. This steamer isn't really big enough to do them both. I mean, if you're using a bamboo steamer, you could probably, depending, we'll see what the potatoes come out like after 10 minutes. You could use a bamboo steamer. If you're using the multi layers, put spuds in first, with the lid on. At the appropriate time, take the lid off, put chickens in. I have one of those. I'm just not using it today. I'll probably use it if I end up doing this recipe like for the house. I'll probably end up doing it in that steamer, in the bamboo steamer. We will see. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I should have put a 4th one in there just to experiment. Get my experiment one on. We have a temperature gauge. It's about like clunk, 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 clunk. Yeah, that's not ready. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Oh, good. I thought I pressed the button and it was blank, but I hadn't pressed the button properly. Alright, so here we go. We're at 10-minute mark. Let's see what this does. Okay. Well, it's already over 70 degrees inside the tater, but it is a bit firm. So I don't know. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to crumble into mash, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like chunky hard. So it's just finding that happy medium. I think I'll leave it in for another 5 minutes. We'll leave it in for 15, and then we will find a pen to take notes. Notes. Oof. This came from Rob, so I missed a little bit. Okay, all you missed, Rach, was we checked the potatoes We threw the food thermometer in. It was just over 70 degrees, so it's definitely food safe at this point. But it felt a bit hard. Still felt a bit hard putting the temperature gauge in. So we are leaving it in for another 5 minutes. So we'll bring that up to 15 minutes. We'll see how that looks at that point. And then, yeah, so it's just keep warm. Ooh, which reminds me, let's flip the oven on to keep warm. Because the chickens is going to be in there for 10 minutes as well, and that'll just cool off the potatoes if we let it. In the meantime, what was that shoot 'em up called? Can't remember. Baby! Are you deaf? Yes, yes, she is deaf. Crunchy potatoes are the devil. I guess you'd call it al dente. I don't like to chew on it like you would an apple or, you know, a raw potato or something like that. But when I'm doing them like this, I want them to be able to still be able to stick on my fork. So I don't want them at that softness where you would have it for mash or anywhere near mash. So it's that, and look, this is a texture thing for everyone, don't get me wrong, but this is just how I like it. But if I can like stick my fork in it, cut the skin off with the knife, and it doesn't fall off my fork on the way to the mouth and all of that, then I'm good. Firm but not crunchy, soft but not mushy. See? Yeah. I'm not high maintenance at all. Alright, we've got a minute and a half. So yeah, it's kind of that halfway, I guess. I don't know. This is what I mean. It's al dente. It just feels good on the tooth. Oh, right. We're going to. Also going to put. I wasn't sure whether I was going to do this until just now, but we're also going to put a little bit of zest. Just a little bit of lemon zest. Actually, you know what? Let's do it on the side. Hey. There we go, that looks okay. Right, so we've got maybe 1/4 teaspoon of lemon zest here. I'm just going to flip that around. There we go. I know, I put vegetables on my meat board. Put that little bit of lemon on there as well. That looks pretty now. That looks all the proper colours. Check that out. There we go. All the proper colours. Oh, it's gone just over 15. So let's have a look at the taters again. Right, so they're nearly boiled. They're very nearly boiled in their own skins. They're just up at 89 degrees, I think it was, is what the taters are at. The inside might still be a little firm, we'll see, but we're going to call it there for the taters. Whoa! Just gonna have a quick check on the water level. Yep, thought so. A little concerned. I have done that before. I have let that pot go dry, and yeah, the burning taste is not good. Right, so hot potato, hot potato. And that's why they play that game. Ooh, look at that. That one there, I don't know if it'll focus, but it's just got a little crack in it. I'm going to say that's making it fluffy. Fluffy! Put that in there, we wait for that to get back on the boil. And then we'll put the chicken in. 10 minutes later, we'll have lunch. Alright. Nope, there's the music. Wait a minute, where's the music gone? Can't hear anything. That does look good though. I am looking forward to this. Oil, oil, oil. Turn it up, crank it up. Bump up the volume, pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Here, here. Turn down a bit in a minute. Just get it going. I should have put more water in there in the first place. More water. Exactly. Right, here we go. Get those eyebrows stretched. Alright, we're starting to get some fog in the glass again, which is nice. Once that's done, we'll throw the chicken in and we'll be done with it. So we'll say 15 minutes. We'll say 15 minutes for the potatoes. We're going to do a 10 minute timer for the chicken. Alright, that's starting off good. Definitely some vapor coming up there. Yay! Just looking at the chicken going, this should be nice. This should be really tasty. But again, it's chicken, so we've got to make sure that we get it to a decent temperature. Mind you, if 10 minutes in the steamer can get a potato to nearly 80 degrees, then yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, that's looking good. Now I don't know, this may stick to the bottom of the steamer. All sorts of fun things could happen doing this. But we're going to find out soon enough. Because here we go. Oops. And now we wait. Oh crap! No, now we start the timer. What is it with me and timers? Seriously, it's just like. Oh wow. Okay, so the outside of that is already white. Boom, done, white. Freshness sealed in. That's really fast. So there you go, look at that. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, the outside of that is already just boom, white, done. Huzzah. Alright. Whew, so, after this, I'm sitting down, I've got a lesson plan to build. We will be, the normal teacher for our Thursday sword class is away doing worky stuff. So yeah, that means I'm running the class. So I've got to figure out some swordy work to do so that everyone can do some swordy work. Yeah. So what I think, a lot of people use their main hand all the time, and they're really, a number of people are really quite good at it, but they rarely use their offhand. So I'm thinking that today offhand sword work is going to be the overarching. Well, you never know, Rach. You never know. We do have a plan to make a whole heap of lessons on swordy goodness. We'll see how that runs. We'll see if that runs. Yes, there is a plan for swordy goodness. But yeah, so get people used to it offhand, because we tend to do a lot of what's called hand sniping. And it says this in the old manuals. It says, you know, you go out, you aim for the closest target. And often, the closest target is their hand. So, if your hand gets taken under our rule set, you can swap hands. Ta-da! But, if your other hand is crappy, some people just go, yeah, okay, I'm done. New. Other hand. Swordy goodness. So we'll see. We'll see what sort of, what level of people we've got. And that will determine the drills. But I still got to figure out a heap of drills. Back to the manual. Which reminds me, that's going to be another project I'm going to be doing soon too. Is we're going to... I'm going to try turning my hand to translating Middle English into English. And see how that runs. It's looking good. It is looking good. Steamy goodness. It's leaking a little bit, so I'm just gonna... It almost looks like a poached egg at the moment. This is kind of cool. Huh. Where's that to, Rach? Call for people who can read cursive to help transcribe old letters and journals and things. Yeah, right. I've interpreted officer writing, which is slightly better than doctor writing. I'm assuming that's for a museum of some sort. And here, fear the girder. Yeah, nice. If you can, throw it up. Throw it in the Discord. Absolutely. There are people in my Discord that can read cursive. Huh. I never thought of that. Because like we look back, I've seen some old manuscripts, and while I don't necessarily understand the pronunciations of the word, I know enough of the letters that I can go, they say used, they, you know, I can pronounce the letters. But the idea that then that said, there is some calligraphy that I literally cannot read. There is a couple of calligraphy styles that I literally cannot read. But even then, most of them I still can. So the idea that people literally can't read cursive is kind of weird to me. I mean, I've used it as a joke. You know, where it's it is that sort of, oh, ha ha ha, if we want to make it that kids today can't read what we say, we do it in cursive. I didn't know it was actually becoming a thing. That's just weird. And I suck at language. To be clear, I suck at languages. yeah. I think when at the 10-minute mark, we'll just stick the thermometer in, and we'll see what the temperature is, see if it's up to food safe. If it's up to food safe, we'll eat it, we'll see what the inside looks like, and we'll go from there. If it's not, we'll leave it in there for a bit longer. So handy. Hey, baby. All right. Might put that garlic away in a minute. We've got Issa and Bean in here now. Just went looking for something. Buggered if I know what it was. Oh. For those in America, saran wrap. We call it Glad wrap. Up in Discord. Nice. Thanks, Rach. I will put that out there because I'm sure that that will find a few people in my medieval group that would find that amusing. As in, amusing to do. What? Ooh, let's translate. Oh, it's for the War Memorial. Okay. I'll put that out on my veteran pages as well then. Well, the one veteran page I'm on. Can't stand too much of it. There's only so much redneckery I can stand. Wow, this 10 minutes seems to be going really slow. Okay, yeah, old war letters. Yeah, I know a number of people that are going to just eat that alive. Thanks, Rach. That'll work. Sorry, that's just really got me going like, oh wow, okay, where are those letters going to go? Because I mean, I know the ones I wrote. And some of them were insanely intimate. Some of them were incredibly frivolous, and pretty much everything in between. It was Yeah, so
Captain, incoming message.
what? That's just Discord. So that would be Rachel's thing on Discord. Alright, we are about to, there it is. Let's see how we're going for temperature. Ooh, no, not quite. Okay. It's over 70 degrees, so that is cooked enough to make it food safe. Yeah, absolutely, Rachel. I think it'd be fascinating too. Plate. Oh, hey, that's hot. Chickens is mine. My chickens. Alright. Look at that. Looks like a little poached egg. Well, a gigantic poached egg. Simple fare. Look at that. Alright, we're going to do this because... There we go. Looks very dry. For steamed, it looks very dry. Okay, so first things first, let's cut into knife. Let's cut into this chicken and see. Whoa, okay. Definitely cooked all the way through, so that's good. Let's have a taste. Okay. I don't know, it's a bit stringy. And I don't know if that's the way it's cooked or the chicken. That said, I think I might have overdone it. Interesting. Okay. So 10 minutes might be a bit long. We should probably check at about the 5-minute mark, I think. Because I think that might be a little overdone. Alright, so let's grab some butter. So the taters are firm. They could maybe have used a few more minutes. So I think, like, the flavors in this chicken though, right? The garlic, the lemon, the thyme, they are all just really coming through. And there is an insane amount of juice in this chicken. There is definitely going to be some more experimentation with this. Come here. Because, yes, because there needs to be more experimentation with this. So, obviously, the size of the chicken breast is going to change the cooking time as well. But this is a really quick and simple recipe. And the flavors are great. Steaming, I tell you. Like I said, chicken's a bit stringy, but the flavors in it are amazing. So, more butter, more butter. I am a butter and salt fiend. So now, that was the thick end of the chicken. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when we get down the thinner end. I'm really amazed at how much juice is still in this breast. Chicken breast, I've always found that chicken breast is so very easy to make it just incredibly dry. But this is so the end with the point end of the breast, teeny itsy bitsy bit on the on the dry end, but I think that's more just compared to the rest of it. Rach can smell food somewhere. They must be serving lunch. Yeah, and you're watching me mung down this chicken breast. Alright, so I'm going to crack open this one, the crack, and see if there's much difference in this one. For texture. Back. See, this one has got, this one's, we must have got it right on the edge, because this one has more, this one is softer, more fluffy. The one that split. Now you saw they all went in at the same time. That's weird. I don't know how to compensate for that. Right, oh, so easy. It's my favorite for texture though. Find the ligamenty texture of thigh off-putting sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I usually steer more towards thigh mainly because it's easier to keep it juicy. 12 hours into a fast, so you're very close to licking your phone. I love that, Rach. That's hilarious. Whoops, that's maybe a bit much butter, but she'll be right. We've got taters, Mr. Frodo. Yes, we are definitely going to have to do this again. And And it's nice too because all those little flavour bits that we put on top basically stuck to it. So I'm basically holding that sideways, and you can see that the flavouring isn't falling off. Which is normally, I find when you do seasoning like that, as you're cutting it up, it's all falling off, you've got to chase it around. So it's kind of weird that it stayed there. Alright, so we've tried them straight, with salt, with butter. Let's get a dollop of sour cream. Dollop. Probably should have put some salt on it too. Bloomin' shakes, I tell you. Oops, that's pepper. That one's going to be interesting. Om nom 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 nom. So yeah, look, no surprises with the potatoes. I would probably leave them in a little longer. Next time around, probably go for 20 minutes, see what that does to them. So yeah, 20 minutes for the taters. Start checking at 5 minutes for the chicken. That was nice. So, as you can see, really quick, really easy. If you're going to be cooking for multiple people, you're probably better off using a bamboo steamer rather than the regular one that I used. Didn't even remotely stick to the bottom of the pan. That was just picked up, no problem. There's barely any residual. The residuals that are there, I think, is more from the steam cooling than anything else. So yeah, don't have to worry about that. Just lapping up the last of it. So yeah, not perfect, but there is definitely some potential in that meal. First try I've timed it. First time I've tried it. Bam. So many options, so little time. This is what happens when you're trying not to repeat recipes on a cooking stream. There are a couple we're going to have to go back and revisit. Like this one, we will definitely come back. We will revisit this at some point in the future. Love timing a try, right? See, yeah. So there we go. Ta-da! So what we'll do is we're going to turn down the music. at least for you guys. Turn down the music for me. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, that was a lunch. Coming up tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock Adelaide time, we have some more Valheim with Wardham and myself. We're off in the Ashlands, dying like there's no tomorrow. Then Tuesday we go round to Baldur's Gate, where we're on to the third of the mini bosses before we hit the Elder Brain. Yay, a stream! We have then Wednesday evening we are back into some more Assassin's Creed. Excuse me. We'll be back into some more Assassin's Creed. Then probably over the weekend I will hopefully be doing a little bit of the 100%ing stuff. So we'll move forward in that area as well. That'll all be on YouTube later. We're not streaming that straight up. And then we go all the way around to Thursday, where we're cooking again. So remember, if you have a recipe that you would like me to try, throw it in the comments. But flag hunting and such, yes, exactly, right. If you, throw it in the comments, throw it up on Discord for us if you would like. Remember, I can't eat chili or eggplant. But for example, one of the variants I saw on this recipe had chili flakes in it. So if chili's your thing, chili flakes. Be done with it. So if I can't take the chili flakes or the eggplant out, then if it's integral to the dish, probably not going to do it. You just don't like it. I get hiccups for about 5 minutes. I simultaneously hiccup and burp. It's not going to hurt me, but it's really uncomfortable. I had a partner once who didn't believe me, fed me eggplant, and I'm like, yep, that had eggplant in it, didn't it? Yeah. Like, they're a fabulous, like nutritionally, they are a fabulous piece of plant. No argument there. I just can't eat them. No uncomfortable worry, right? So that's what's coming up. That's what's going on. Hopefully we will see everyone tomorrow for some Valheim. If not, we'll see you when you see it. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Whoops. Bye.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Don't forget to check the description for any links I may have left there. If you like the video, please press like or subscribe to my channel. Next video in the series is up here. Until then, stay safe, have fun.